What's up everyone, PureChaosX here with another unboxing video, and I'm going to be unboxing these. The Kaico HDMI adapter for the original Xbox and one for the Sega Mega Drive. I got these because I currently have no means of plugging these into my TV, because my TV is too new. So I needed to find some kind of HDMI solution, and these were really the only ones I could find with a reasonable price point. So I bought these. Why not? It's something. I don't know how good they're going to be, but I suppose we'll find out. So yes, this is kind of a follow-up to my other Kaico unboxing, which was the Dreamcast HDMI adapter, which is currently the most popular video on my channel. And by popular, I mean the most disliked for some strange reason. Either people were jealous that I got one, or that I got the Dreamcast adapter for free. But that's only because I asked. Kaico didn't approach me, I asked them. Or they got bored waiting for me to either unbox them or test them. Bearing in mind that the video was titled Unboxing and doesn't have the word test in it, so you shouldn't have been expecting any kind of testing. Even though I think I did test them in the same video. I didn't put timestamps on, granted. Well, the other reason is that, just people are so stupid that they don't realise that they can just click that little red bar at the bottom of the screen, skip through the video to the point where they want it. So they could have skipped past me talking to the unboxing and then skipped past the unboxing to the testing. I think people just forget to realise that that red bar that goes at the bottom is a progress bar, and you can skip through it. You can use the mouse, you can use the arrow keys on your keyboard. I suppose if you have an IQ of less than 10, you don't quite know that, but I'm sure at this point you should. So y'all are stupid. If you're disliking that video on the grounds that I took too long to unbox it or test it, you're stupid. And you obviously have nothing better to do in your sad little life. Learn how to use the fucking progress bar at the bottom, and you can skip to where you want to go. With this, I will try to remember to put some chapters in, so at least people will know where to go. Although having said that, I might do testing in a separate video. So, yeah. Anyway, I actually got these the other day from Kaico's Kaico's eBay store. Delivered quite quickly. I was a bit concerned that it was coming with my Every. But no, they actually delivered it when they said they were gonna. Between 12 and 2 o'clock, they arrived at 12. So, look at them. That's a thumbs up for Hermes. Every, I suppose. We'll start with the Xbox one, because I believe there's going to be a lot less to this one from what I've seen. And by a lot less, I mean near next to nothing. You obviously got the manual, and I was kind of hoping that they might include a little sticker, but there's no sticker. That's just a very thick piece of paper. I mean, it's a relatively simple thing. I don't think you need to really read the instruction manual. But yeah, it's basically like it's exactly the same really as the Dreamcast version, which again I can't actually be bothered to get right now. Yeah, it's basically just the same, but with an Xbox plug on the end. Like I said, I'm not holding my breath for these to be amazing quality, but as long as they're like, a decent, anything is better than nothing. So that's basically just it, with a bit of green there. Power light, which is obviously powered by the Xbox itself, so no external power source. Yeah, it's a pretty simple thing. That's all it is. That's all you need, I suppose. And my Xbox is modded, so it's set to output NTSC, so I should be able to swap it to 720p or 1080i. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So that's the Xbox one. So there's a little bit more to the Mega Drive one, as you will see. That there. And this is slightly thicker, because like I said, there is a bit more to the Mega Drive one. As it can also do the Mega Drive 1, the Mega Drive 2, and the SNK, Neo Geo, and Neo Geo CD. So, if we get the actual device out, well, that is a lot lighter. Oh, it is plastic though. That's a shame. As you can see, you can switch between 16:9 or 4:3. Probably have it on 4:3 for SNK and Mega Drive. So I think that's the Mega Drive 2. I don't know if it's the SNK as Neo Geo as well. I'll have to look. I'm not going to need that, obviously. And then underneath here, now unfortunately I have realized that this does require a separate USB to power it, which is fine. I can just plug it into my Series X, which is right next to my TV, so it should be able to power that. But a little annoying, but it is what it is. So basic USB micro or micro USB, and then you got the adapters. Just get these open. There you go. Yeah. But they look almost identical with the exception of that notch at the bottom. I think that's the Mega Drive. This one might be the SNK, Neo Geo. I think this one is the Mega Drive. I just seem to recall that my SCART lead for the Mega Drive having the notch like that. I could be wrong. Let's see if it shows it in here. Mega Drive V shape or Mega Drive C shape. Or unless they both fit into a Neo Geo. I'm not sure. Because it actually it just says there Mega Drive add-on. Doesn't actually mention. Oh, wait, it's on the German one. It does the 32X as well. So I believe that's where the video output goes, because it comes out of the Mega Drive into the 32X, from the 32X to the television. My next target is to get a 32X, just because. So I'm not quite sure what the difference is then, because it says Mega Drive V and Mega Drive C. So are they both the Mega Drive? Because I know the Mega Drive Model 2 does use a smaller output, I believe. So I don't know, but yeah, no, I think it is this one for the Mega Drive. But again, I could be wrong. I'll have to double check. Which again, my Mega Drive's over there. I can't bother to go and get it. But yeah. So that's the yeah. Let's get them out of the way. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's the Mega Drive unboxing, and that's the Xbox unboxing. Not quite sure what to do in this video, other than I suppose I'm just going to go off and record some footage for them. So, like I say, my Xbox is modded, so I can output hopefully at 1080i. And I can actually do some playthroughs of original Xbox games. It's modded, so I can just download games and put them onto the hard drive, which is the original hard drive, so not a lot of space. I do need to modify it. I'm going to try and modify it with a 250 gigabyte SSD or something. Might make a video about it, but yeah, I just need to get all the parts. So, yeah. And there we are. I probably won't do any playthroughs of Mega Drive games. I can just use PC emulation for that. This is just more of a means of hooking it up to a television, a modern television. Just, you know, trying things out and, you know, just playing a game for a bit of fun. But any Mega Drive playthroughs or Mega CD and all that kind of thing will be done on the PC via emulation, or the Xbox Series X via emulation. Because that's something that the Xbox can do that the PlayStation 5 can't. Ooh. So, yeah, actually, no, I shouldn't say anything about it. I shouldn't say anything about PlayStation 5 or PlayStation in general, because goddamn those goddamn ponies. Ooh. God, they actually give fanboys a bad name. They've already got a bad name, but, you know, PlayStation fanboys just take it that way. 1,000 steps further and give even just give all fanboys a bad name. And they just make PlayStation look stupid because their fucking fan base is just full of people with less than 2 IQ points. I can make a whole video about the stupid stuff that they say and do. I kind of want to, just to get it off my chest, but if people want me to make a rant video about the Sony ponies, I mean, it'll be about fanboys in general, but obviously it's going to be like, 99% PlayStation fanboys. Let me know in the comments if you want me to talk about the ponies. That was a terrible impression of a horse/pony. Anyway, I'm going to go now and do some test footage. So, yeah, that'll be a separate video. So, watch that and you can see what these all look like. So, I'll get that done in a minute. I'll see you in the next video to this. So, bye. Okay, so just as an aside, this doesn't seem to like split screen, as you'll see. It does not like split screen. This might have something to do with the modification that I did to the Mega Drive. I've done a 50-60 Hz mod and the jail bar fix. So that might be down to that. But yeah, it really does not like... It does not like split screen. But once you exit split screen, it's fine. So again, this might be down to the mod that I've done to the Mega Drive. So if you've done a modification like that, I don't know if it's the 60 Hz mod or the jailbar mod, but one of those two makes it not like split screen. It's just, I'm guessing it's the way it does it. So this is the mod at 50 Hz. I will switch it to 60 Hz. It doesn't always like being switched when it's on, but we'll try it. Whoa, that was weird. So 60 Hz looks much better, but it is a bit slow, as you can see. So you kind of have to turn it off and turn it back on again, and then it should run fine. But again, it still doesn't like split screen. So I will be doing some direct capture as well, don't worry. So this is it running at the 60 Hz, which, as you can see, fills the screen so much better. Also doesn't like split screen, but we'll skip that out. And then it goes back to normal. So there you go. Yeah. If you've done any modifications to your Mega Drive, it might not work. But now Chemical Plant is running properly. Like I said, sometimes the mod is fine if you switch it when it's on, whereas other times you might need to switch it when it's off. So as you can see, there's no slowdown. So, okay, well, that was just a quick aside there. We'll turn this off and I'll actually get this hooked up properly. And I'll record 50 and 60 Hz, I suppose, just to sort of show you what it's like. So, yeah. Give me 2 seconds and we'll switch to direct capture. So, see you in a bit.